Well, welcome back, Wolfpack. Verlis here. We're in the middle of our quest to be the best for singles. I hit challenge, and then now I had to like catch up on the recording really quick. So what do we have for single battles? We have some hate. All right. As long as he doesn't bring Mawile, I should be fine using slurpuff on a lot of that. If he does bring Mawile, that's why I have Sableye, and everything else I'm going to try to destroy with Togekiss. That we'll do it. We'll see. Greninja would have been a good option instead of Togekiss on this one as well. And let's just watch how it goes. So, I didn't want that song. I'm trying to like, there we go. Yep. There we go. And there we go. I'm trying to like get the music just right because I always have problems every time trying to set up this music. So let's see how this goes. Mold Breaker against the Haxorus. Is there enough damage to break me down through my belly drum is the question. Yeah, so single yes! Free withdrawal, as long as it's not in the Mawile, I should be good to go. Should be good to go. Okay, so that's my free belly drum. Play rough, and we'll watch Espeon magically disappear. It's a psychic type, it does magic tricks, right? I think that's how that works. So we'll watch that happen. And yeah. So play rough. And the damages. Alright, this lead has me in a good mood. Like, with the quest to be the best on doubles, it takes so much thought to get these strategies working. Because I'm like, thinking about all the opponents, I'm talking, or I can't talk, I have to focus. And even then, my focus lapses and I make stupid plays all the time. It's the quest to be the best. I shouldn't be messing up as much as I am. There's the Mawile. That's what you needed to do. But, we're just going to Drain Punch you. And while it is going to knock me out, I'm going to have a very solid amount of damage to lead with on that Drain Punch. And then I can just go for the Will-O-Wisp and hurt it really bad with that Sableye. Well, it actually won't hurt really bad. But, actually, it's probably just a better idea to go into Togekiss, do a Flamethrower, than hurt Haxorus. So yeah, we're going to play right. Oh! Huh! Look at that! Cool. Drain Punch. Well, he's got Sucker Punch, though. What do I do? I mean, Sucker Punch just kind of invalidates my whole thing. That could be a free switch into Togekiss, but whatever. Like, it doesn't matter that I survived, even though it's surprising that I did. Okay, so now we can bring in Togekiss. Togekiss Air Slash might be enough, which will actually give me something against the Haxorus. But if I eat that Iron Head, let's just play it safe. Sableye can handle the Haxorus. You know, whenever I make the risky plays, it would have worked. Like, that Lantern had no chance of killing me. Even if it was, like, modest choice specs using that Thunderbolt, no chance without that crit. So, I mean, I'm also looking at my record. I'm 7-3 now, because the power went out when I was recording, I think. And, like, that's why I'm behind. Like, you're going to see it come up as, like, 8-3 if I win this one. So, we got the win right there. I'm trying to get the music back. There we go. So, what happens is, like, 2 of my losses are from, like, pure hacks. The play rough missing, costing me that first game, or that one of those early games, and then the critical hit right there. So, I mean, now, you know, we're just going to chip a little damage on the Haxorus with Flamethrower. So, we really don't have much else. And, like, if Haxorus gets burned, I can actually make a safe switch out into Sableye. Oh, hey, look at that, get burned. But I was going to burn it. Oh, good Lumber. The burn was really awesome right there. It... Well then. This guy isn't messing around suddenly. Okay, it depends on how much he wants to set up that... Oh, forfeited. Forfeited? Okay. He got the Dragon Dance and then got the burn, but I guess, you know, he would have to Dragon Dance like 4 times to overwhelm my Sableye, which is kind of a doable thing. But hey, we got the win. Like, it wasn't a guaranteed win for him, because even if he got all of his Dragon Dances, that would only put him at double his attack about the end of it. And I'm like a pure defense tank on my Sableye. Like, it's 252 hit points, 252 defense level on that Sableye. So challenge, and yeah, we're doing better in our singles than our doubles because I make a lot of mistakes in the doubles. So 8-3, Not bad. 5 wins over loss. The rating's climbing pretty well. And yeah. And 2 of those, you know, I should be like 10-1. Because 2 of those are just pure hacks. So, oh good. We see yeah, Togekiss, you're gonna lead and make sure that Breloom doesn't mess me up. And then Sableye, you're gonna make sure the rest of his team doesn't mess me up. And I wanna say Snorlax. I'm gonna say Snorlax. Because Snorlax sets up hard against everything but that Breloom. And the Slurpuff, or not the Azumarill. But the rest of my team is meant to handle Breloom and Azumarill, and then Snorlax comes in and saves the day. Yeah, everything, like a lot of those Pokemon can overwhelm Slurpuff, unfortunately. Like Azumarill can just, if it doesn't go for the Belly Drum, just play roughs me while I'm setting up on the Belly Drum. I think it can Aqua Jet into a KO from there. So now we wait. And hopefully we can win a battle. And then, yeah, we're doing actually really well, because that last battle kind of went quick, so I think we can get 3 in this episode. Man, that'd be awesome if we ended like 10-3. This team's working out pretty well. So there's that, and yeah, I'm still down on that double battle loss. I should have Shadow Sneaked. I should have gone for the Dark Pulse instead of the heal. The burn made me forced into the heal, and it really sucked. Okay, so open the Jolteon. Kind of like the one thing I didn't want him to open. Trying to figure out what to do. Because I could switch into Snorlax, but that could go bad. I could go for the Air Slash just to see how much damage. Like, Jolteon's kind of frail. So, I mean, if I can get a flinch, we'll see what it does. I just like have to take the flinch risk and then go into Snorlax, I feel. Oh, wow, faster than me. That's unfortunate. And landed the Thunder. Well then, bye Togekiss. Okay, so switching Snorlax into that Thunder would have ruined my Snorlax anyways. Let's go to the Sableye. Now we're going to set up pretty good, because if I have the Magic Bounce available, then Breloom is kind of done, and that's the dream. So, Mega Evolution with the Calm Mind. Man, that's just ballsy. Leading Thunder Jolteon, you know. That has 70% accuracy. Also, like, damn, that thing's fast. Timid Jolteon. So what's he going to do? Calm Mind? Well, I'm going to Calm Mind. What's he going to do is the question here. Team did have some hate. Is this going to be just a Volt Switch? Oh, the Yawn. Hey, yawned himself. Good job. Now, do I go for the read here? Because there's a lot of physical Pokemon on his team. He's seeing I'm setting up the Calm Mind. So, now this is risky. If I throw the Will-O-Wisp, it's not going to work. But if I throw it and he switches into Breloom or something, or Garchomp, I can win the battle right there. So I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp, anticipating a switch because he's yawned. Hello? Profit. Yo, that did some damage. So that didn't work out too well for him now, did it? So what I've learned is, like, yeah, you always have to, like, people, they don't, oh, and I get the Garchomp read. Freaking awesome. Now, I'm going to just recover for safety because I took a bit of damage. I need to damage check what this Garchomp is up to first. And if he gets a switch, then I'm just going to be back at free health. So I got a good read. I could have gone for a double Will-O-Wisp, like if he goes into Breloom, but... Oh, no, he's Swords Dance. Okay. That's interesting. So now I need to come up with something against this guy. It's like Snorlax can handle maybe not a max attack Garchomp. That's bad. But other than that, you know, I have one Calm Mind. I think I should just start attacking him. And hopefully hope he doesn't have a lot of damage. Because right now, he's at like neutral. And he's throwing out Outrage. Okay. So this shouldn't do a lot. Oh, it broke half though. That's not what I wanted. Oh, crit. Okay. Damn, he's going to knock himself out on this one. But I'm pretty sure I lose Sableye. Like, unless that was a high-end spectrum of damage, and I can, like, get a low-end on the next one, it's going to be hard to, like, reliably survive it. Nope. So, Garchomp goes down. That sucks. I could have gone for, like, the double reflect, and then get him on the next turn, but... Alright, Snorlax. Your time to shine. Against the Jolteon. Okay. The Jolteon is pain. And as long as he didn't bring Breloom or a Azumarill, I should be able to do fine. Snorlax, a bit more of a special defensive Pokemon. Thunder, okay. If he wanted to, he could have gone for the Yawn, but then that's just going to give me some free stockpile. Oh, the paralysis. I better not get paralyzed. I better not get paralyzed. There we go. Then I can stockpile again and then rest. Actually, if he's going to yawn me, that just gives me a chance to get, like, a free rest. Because it's going to proc my Chesto Berry regardless, unless I get paralyzed. But if I can rest before I get paralyzed, I'll be okay. Volt Switch, good. That's not going to do a lot. That's going to give me my next setup. What could it be? As long as it isn't Azumarill or Breloom, good. I'm at +2. And that might be Charizard X, but I don't know. Bringing Charizard X would be a risky play, but I need to get my rest now. I need my sleep. Yeah, it is Charizard X. So he has a Swords Dance, a Dragon Dance, and then the Volt Switch. That's kind of interesting. So there's the Dragon Dance, okay. I'm still at a plus on this one. Oh, I get paralyzed! Yeah, I don't think Snorlax can do this one. Gonna have to rest. Man, he's just gonna get like free... Oh, he's using Outrage. That's actually fine, because if he confuses himself, it'll be good. Don't get paralyzed, Snorlax! Like, I know you can survive this. I know how much of an awesome Pokemon you are. And it worked! So, now I'm gonna wake up. I'm not paralyzed anymore, and I have no threat of being paralyzed. So then I can use a stockpile. And I'm just going to throw down Crunches. Or do I? Nah. Because I, like, yeah, I'm in a pretty decent place. So I'll survive this. Hopefully he gets confused. I get my stockpile. He's confused. If he hits himself once, I'll be okay, because then that lets me rest. So, I mean, I can crunch now. And then if he hits himself once, I can rest. Because if I rest now, that could work. But then he can get, like, free Dragon Dance and stuff. And that won't be cool. I'm gonna have to take the risk. Like, it's a 50% chance. Odds break even that he hits himself at least once. I can get a crunch and I can rest. Oh, he got the Dragon Dance, so that's why I didn't want to rest. Which means, now he's going to hurt himself more if he hits himself. Crunch isn't going to do a lot, though. Like, maybe I can get defense drop. Like, it's... He needs to do some damage to himself on this one. Come on. And then I can rest, and then we might be okay. Oh, there's the Outrage again. It shouldn't be enough. Oh, man. So, yeah, he has to hit himself on this one, and I have to rest. I mean, he's going to take a good amount of damage on that. And then, the confusion might stack. Oh, I snapped out. Well then, that sucks. There were, like, some opportunities, but I mean, the Charizard X, I was hoping that that'd be a Charizard Y, because they couldn't use the Dragon Dance on me. Sableye wouldn't be able to handle the Charizard X, and Togekiss was my best bet, but that Jolteon lead was too good against my Togekiss. Save last battle? No. Yes. I got a good read in that. So, I mean, that was him bringing a better team. So I made some good plays. Alright. 9-4. We can do it. Can stay 5 wins over losses. It's not hard. That's all like growing rank is. You slowly gain win over loss. Play 100 battles, have like 30 wins over loss. Yeah. Ooh, that team is made of hate. And I dropped my stylus. Okay. Think. I could open Togekiss. As long as it's not Rotom, that'll be pretty solid. Slowbro, not something I want to mess with. Look at my options, like Togekiss, that stops a Breloom open, that stops a Ferrothorn open. Rotom open, stopped by Sableye. Talonflame's just annoying. Togekiss, Sableye, Aegislash. However, Slurpuff, like, runs over that team. Like, if he opens... Well, the thing is, like, I'd have to use Slurpuff after I take care of a threat. But then, you know, that's what... Like, he'd have to open Tyranitar for Slurpuff to work. And... Let's see, let's go with Slurpuff. We'll take that risk. Togekiss does well against a lot of that. Aegislash, then? Or do I want to bring Snorlax? Nah, if he brings Ferrothorn, it's not going to be good for Snorlax. But then I don't have a reliable way of handling the Slowbro. Like, that's what Sableye would be good for. But then I'd have to make sure, like, he doesn't bring Talonflame. Like, Aegislash is if he brings Talonflame. Maybe instead of Togekiss, Greninja. That way I'll at least have a way of handling the Talonflame. So the idea is, he opens Tyranitar. I get set up on Slurpuff. And then, if he has Talonflame, I sack off Slurpuff, use Greninja to knock out the Talonflame, because I'm sashed. And then I'll be able to use Sableye to do good against hopefully the rest of his team. Talonflame. The one open, you know, I didn't want. Because, I mean, I can't set up anything against that. Like, I can Drain Punch to make him do a little more damage to himself. But I got nothing. Taunt. Oh, good. I get a free Drain Punch. That's adorable. This one might not go so well. I feel like I need just, like, a hard Talonflame counter. Just bring Barbaracle. Like, just in case I see this, I could have chosen Barbaracle instead of Greninja as, like, my Focus Sash Pokemon. Just switch into Barbaracle and be like, okay, you're either switching out and I'm getting a free Shell Smash, or that's pretty much what's the only thing that can happen. Man. This might be a Swords Dance Talonflame, but if so, I should still be fine because that's what Greninja's for. Why is he taking so long to decide what he wants to do? Because, like, shit, I could have switched the Greninja on that taunt. So it's Taunt Talonflame, which means it shouldn't have Swords Dance. Or Roost. It's like, it's giving up one of those. Wow, that's a lot of points. Wait, no, 3,000 on the battle test isn't too much. Oh, it is Swords Dance. Okay. We'll be fine. Well, we won't be fine. Well, like, we will. It's just going to take a lot of unnecessary sacrifice. But if he brought the right Pokemon, it could work out. Because, I mean, it's like, once Talonflame's gone, Sableye does pretty decent against a good amount of his team. So there's a Brave Bird. Taunt, Brave Bird, Swords Dance. See, like, that's the reason why I opened Slurpuff, because it doesn't threaten my Greninja, because he's Focus Sash, because if we open Tyranitar and get Stealth Rocks, that could be a problem for Greninja, but we'll be good. So, I mean, now we can get our Scald. Yeah, we'll just Scald. Now, if he does switch out and into Rotom, oh no, he's dedicated. He wants this guy gone. So there's my Focus Sash. Here comes Scald. Unless he, like, completely ruins himself to Recoil. And now we're a Water type, so... I mean, if he has Rotom, might get the Scald Burn. I don't really know what we could do with the Rotom. But if it isn't Rotom, it could be Breloom for the Mach Punch. If it's Breloom, I might be in trouble. No, it's Rotom. Okay. So if I get Scald Burn, that just buys me a turn on Sableye. So we'll just use that. Volt Switch. Oh, wow, Scarfed. So actually I get to see his Pokemon now, which could work out. If he brings Breloom, I might be able to just like burn him and take away his poison power. So I know he has the Rotom, which is why I brought Sableye. Alright, Sableye. Can you carry? Never mind, because that's right. That's how Poison Orb works. Not gonna happen. Like, if I brought Togekiss even, Rotom handles Togekiss too well. So that's, he got the safe setup on his Poison. What do I do? Like, he might be like Focus Sub. Like, he might not have too much physical against me. I'm going to just Calm Mind to Scout, and then I can recover next turn on the Mega Evolution, maybe. I'll do that. I'll like Calm Mind and just Mega Evolve next turn. He might just have Bullet Seed with the Technician. No, he doesn't have Technician because of the poison. So Seed Bomb shouldn't be a terrible amount. But then we're just going to be in a stall. Rock Tomb. Is that like his only move that isn't offensive? Because I mean, I'm okay with losing speed, yo. Because yeah, he has Focus Punch or Mach Punch or some kind of fighting type move. Drain Punch. Sub. Stuff? Like, why is he Rock Tombing? Unless it's like his only thing, Spore. Oh, crap! Why did I do that? Like, I just forgot about Spore on Breloom. Because I was like, oh, I brought Sableye to stop Breloom, so of course it's naturally going to Mega Evolve for me. And I still have a chance of like waking up and stuff. Because it's just Rock Tomb, unless it crits. Yeah, like I should be able to wake up before anything goes wrong. I got my setup. We should be alive. He's got Sub. I mean, Sub, Rock Tomb, Spore, Attack. Like, see, I was just so unthreatened by it. I didn't care. There's the Poison Heal. I mean, I'm going to have to wake up at some point and get a Recover off. And I have a lot of Recover. What's the PP on Rock Tomb? We're going to, like, just PP stall this one. So that's 3. I might want to actually be keeping track of these. Oh my goodness, don't crit me or something. Just let me wake up at some point. I don't care about the Poison Heal. That's 4. Speed is at nothing, but it's Sableye. What is he going to do with speed? So that's Recover. Get 70 health back, so yeah. I'm just going to keep Calm Minding, and then maybe I'll build up some damage. Actually, I think Sableye still might have this one. Okay, that's 5 on the Rock Tomb. What's the PP of that? Rock Tomb. Let's Calm Mind. 15. Max 24. So, even if I like recover him on every hit, he's already down to like 10 on this. And even a crit isn't even threatening because it's only 1.5. Forfeit! Yes! Hey, we got the win! Alright. Even with the misplay, because like I felt like I had it locked up, so I thought I made a stupid move. I was like, wait a second, Rock Tomb's only doing like 25 damage. So 9, hey, bringing Sableye worked out. Like whenever I see Breloom, you know it's gotta bring that Sableye, and you can't fuck up on the Spore. So I think that's it. I think we did pretty good. 9 and 4, 2 and 1 for the day, and then doubles could have gone better. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That was the quest to be the best for today.